There is no time to waste on the side of Coach Carlos Queiroz. Hello, guys. You're all welcome back to the channel. This is 3 Media. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Put me on post notifications. Like, comment, and share the link across so that others will enjoy the insightful content we upload here on this very channel. My name is Joycelyn. And in today's news, Coach Carlos Queiroz has begun a massive step in his role as the head coach for the Black Stars of Ghana. And also, I have some latest from the camp of Daniel Kofichue and also Abdul Salis. Yes, I have their own latest. So stay with me to the end of this video. The Black Coins, also I have their one or two here. Now stay with me to the end of this video and let's talk more on all these matters that I have mentioned them to you. This is really a special video, so stay with me, stick and stay to the end of the video and let's talk more on it. So Coach Carlos Queiroz has begun his meeting with the players. Yes, he has begun meeting with the players. So since last Sunday, the Coach Carlos Queiroz has begun an European tour for monitoring and also engagement with Black Stars players after starting World Cup preparations in Accra. So the World Cup preparations has already been started and Coach Carlos Queiroz has also begun his European tour. So the Portuguese trainer who was unveiled in Accra last week has started work with monitoring players of the Black Galaxies before leaving to Europe. As I said, after his unveiling, the Black Galaxies, they were playing a friendly match against Adriana and also Pando Heart of Lions in the Ghana Premier League. And he went here and his assistant, Desmond Ofe, John Pencil, and also the other assistant that he brought with them. They were at the Accra Sports Stadium in attendance to watch the Black Galaxies as they were playing that friendly match. So Coach Carlos Queiroz has already met and spoken with the captain for the Black Stars of Ghana, Jordan Ayew, and the deputy captain, Thomas Tepate. Yes, so all arrangement has been done and he has talking to both the captains. So after the captains have been talked to, now the players will begin. So he will be speaking and meeting with other team leaders and will be watching as many games and even a Ghana Premier League. He will be watching it because he wants to scout more local players into the Black Stars setup. So the head coach will watch and meet a lot more of players to share his philosophy and also discuss his plans for the World Cup after taking charge of the team. And he is being supported by members of his backroom staff on his monitoring and also engagement with the players. You remember I told you that a section of his backroom staff will be based in Ghana and a section will also be based in Europe. So that means that the section of his backroom staff that will be based in Europe will be with him during the European tour that he's embarking, and those that will be in Ghana will be monitoring the Ghana Premier League and also scouting players for the next squad announcement for the Black Stars of Ghana, because we have an international friendly against Mexico on the 29th, and also June 2nd we have Wales also in the end. By the way, Wales didn't qualify for the World Cup. Mexico is the host country, so automatic qualification for them. So this is a huge step for the Black Stars of Ghana and even Coach Carlos Queiroz in particular. So he will lead Ghana to our 5th World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and also the United States of America this year. So it has begun. Before he was appointed a head coach, he started meeting with the players, but it wasn't official. But now it is official. He has met with the captains, Thomas Tepate, and also Jordan Ayew, and now he will be meeting the other players. Mohamed Kudus will be met since he has opted not to do the surgery. He will be met and they will see the medical report of the player, whether he'll be suitable for him to play the World Cup 2026 or you'll be able to convince him to do the surgery also over there. So let's move on. There is a new goalkeeper trainer, a foreign goalkeeper trainer, and Fatah Udoda, who was in Coach Otuado's technical team. He is the second goalkeeper trainer. So he is called Daniel Gaspar. Yes, so Daniel Gaspar has been appointed as the new goalkeeper trainer for the Ghana national team ahead of the World Cup 2026, which will be played in the United States, Mexico, and also Canada. So he's also a Portuguese. So Coach Carlos Queiroz, it seems he's working more with Portuguese internationals and one South African who is Jose Sa as the assistant coach. So the Portuguese goalkeeping specialist joined the Black Stars of Ghana technical team under the newly appointed head coach Carlos Queiroz, extending a professional relationship between the two that spans more than 3 decades. So he has been working with them for long. So all the backroom staff, the 5 backroom staff that Coach Carlos Queiroz will be adding to his technical team, he has worked with them for the longest. With this, he has worked with him for the span of 5 years. So you could see that he really trusts his backroom staff that he moves with. So Gaspar and Carlos Queiroz have worked together in various capacities since 1992. 1992, I wasn't born by then. Yes, I wasn't born by then. 1992, I wasn't even a fetus, and my parents weren't even thinking of giving birth, giving birth to me. That was just by the way. So, forming one of the most enduring coaching partnership international football, and their collaboration has taken them across club and also national team assignments over the years also. So a highly respected figure in goalkeeping development, Gasper's coaching career includes multiple spells with Portuguese national team in the early 1990s and also again between 2009 and 2010. So I also hinted to you that the new goalkeeper trainer for Coach Carlos Cross is about 73 or 71 years old. So this is the man, Gaspar Daniel. This is the goalkeeper trainer. So with all my update that I have been giving you, I give you the gist, then I'll come to the main story. I once told you that the goalkeeper trainer for the Black Stars of Ghana is about 71 or 73 years old, and this is Daniel Gaspar. So let's move on. He has also been part of technical teams at the South African national team, and Coach Carlos Cross also happens to be in there. And clubs such as Sporting CP, Nyangoha Krampus 8, and NYNJ Metro Stars. So he has been really working. And he has also worked under Portugal's coaching staff under Luis Felipe before later working at Benfica under Jose Antonio Gamaco. This is really a huge portfolio on the side of Daniel Gaspar. He really has a solid portfolio. So Gaspar reunited with Carlos Queiroz in 2011 during their time with the Iran national team, where he worked as the assistant goalkeeping coach. And that period, he saw Iran qualify for the 2014 FIFA World Cup, and they reached, and also the 2015 AFC Asian Cup, reinforcing the success of their partnership. So they go way back. Carlos Queiroz and Daniel Gaspar, they go way back. So since joining Hartford Athletic in 2002, Gaspar has played a key role in the club's recent progress, helping them achieve two of their most successful seasons in 2024 and also 2025. And he has also guided the team to their first ever trophy in the USL Cup triumph last season. So Gaspar has been doing really well in terms of his goalkeeping assignment with any national team or any football club. So in the current campaign, Hartford has kept 4 clean sheets in 7 matches under his guidance, and now Gaspar is with the Black Stars of Ghana. He links up with Carlos Queiroz again. So he will be helping our goalkeeping department. It is an issue over there. Our defense is an issue. Our midfield is an issue. So Coach Carlos Queiroz and his backroom staff, they have inherited a huge responsibility upon their shoulder that they have to embark, and it needs careful consideration and also observation in also doing that. So Ghana will open a campaign with Panama on June 17th. They will play England on June 23rd and Croatia on June 27th. So Gaspar Daniel is here as the new goalkeepers coach for the Black Stars of Ghana, with Fatah Wadauda, who will be assisting him also over there. So this is Gaspar Daniel, the the goalkeepers trainer, and Fatah Wadauda will be the assistant goalkeepers trainer also over there. So our Black Queens, there is good news on their side also. So on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, they will discover their opponent for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games qualifiers. So the Black Queens will be in attendance. So the draw, which is organized by the Confederation of African Football, which is CAF, will be held at its headquarters in Cairo. And also Ghana are among the 35 African nations entering the qualification pathway, all chasing just 2 coveted posts reserved for the continent at the Olympics Women's Football Tournament, which will be played in June 11th to 29th, 2028. So this is about next 2 years, but the draw for the qualifiers will be in very soon. So the tournament will run from 11th June to 29th June sorry, 11 July to 29 July 2028 in Los Angeles, USA. So the qualification structure will be very, very demanding, with teams navigating 5 knockout rounds to earn a place at the global showpiece. And each fixture will carry a significant weight also over the. So our Black Queens, we trust them to deliver as always, as they do also over there. And let's move to the huge news on the side of Salis. Yes, Abdul Salis, who plays for OG Nice. So he has played 81 minutes in their 1-1 draw against Olympique de Marseille. So this is the first time that he has started in a long time for OG Nice also over there. So this is Abdul Salis. Abdul Salis, who plays for OG Nice also over there. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is 3 Media. My name is Jocelyn. In some of the stories, Coach Carlos Queiroz has begun his meeting and engagement with the players to explain his philosophy also to them. And the new goalkeeper trainer is also in, Daniel Gaspar. He comes in with full CV, strong one, of course, and with huge experience to help the Black Stars of Ghana as we are heading to the World Cup 2026. And the Black Queens will also be playing a qualifier in the Olympic Games, which will be played in Los Angeles in 2028. And let me just pass this one through. Callum Hudson-Odoi was seen in his car jamming to a Ghanaian song, and one person commented that you just bring him home already because he's one of us, singing the song word to word, lyrics by lyrics, bring him home already, and he's part of it. So guys, thank you. This is 3 Media. My name is Joyce. Let's meet in my next video, and as usual, let's talk more sports.